I wrote some words.
No kidding, Mike.
Yeah, and they became I gave them to Chris, and he did put some music to it. And
Oh, now we get to hear how the sausage is made.
that's right. And then we played it, and then recorded it.
True story, folks.
Yeah. Well, Jed was a maker of whiskey. He toiled for hours as he worked. His shoes were all worn and he sang drinking songs like, whoa, 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 whoa. Old Jed lived down in the holler. He tended to his still as he sang. The whiskey was strong and he whistled along. Old Jed was married to sweet Martha, who bore 11 children in 20 years. The oldest young Jed sat there laughing as his pa said, whoa, 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 whoa. Old Jed never let life get him down. He lost a second to a tragic event. Bubby drowned in the Southside Creek, but Jed kept his spirits up. He sang, whoa, ho, whoa, ho, whoa, ho. Old Jed, he knew right from wrong. He kept his nose as clean as silk. Jed was wise in the way of the world, and he kept his sons from harm, singing, whoa, ho, whoa, ho, whoa, ho. Old Jed had a third boy. His name was Willie. He was dumb as a box of rocks. He ran afoul of the law and did time. Willie was a star in his own mind, singing, whoa, ho, whoa, ho, whoa, ho. Old Jed had a fourth son, they called him Toad. He was helping his pa at the still. Toad knocked over the still on his paw, burned up old Jed dead where he sat that day. He wished he could hear his old pa singing, whoa, ho,
Whoa, ho,
whoa, ho, whoa, ho, whoa, ho, Thank you. I can only keep the whistling up for so long.
You're a good whistler.
Yeah,
I can.
thanks.
Like, that's about as good as it gets for me. So.
Yeah.